Now, there are an estimated 2.2 billion children in the world. In a recent report, the United Nations says urgent action is needed to ensure that millions of them have some kind of future to look forward to. VOA's Kevin Enochs reports.
The United Nations estimates that there are 48 million children in the world affected by violence and conflict. But they've just presented the world with a plan for giving them some kind of future.
So UNICEF is launching its appeal. It will be an appeal for $3.6 billion, covering crisis situation in 51 countries and covering needs that UNICEF intends to meet for 82 million people, including 48 million children.
UN officials say lengthy conflicts in the Middle East and Africa are where children need the most help.
And this goes around the whole world crisis. The crisis that has the highest number is around the Syrian refugees in neighboring countries, and then Syria, Yemen, and many other crises.
Officials say the problem is being made worse by a new trend in warfare to target the institutions that help children stay healthy and get ahead.
Unfortunately, what we see is a bit of a new norm around attacks on schools, on hospitals, on health facilities in general, on water facilities that shouldn't be acceptable. It's just not acceptable to attack children's facilities, not acceptable to recruit children, and not acceptable to detain children in those situations. And this is a worrying trend.
The relatively new nation of South Sudan is one of the hardest hit, and officials there say they are trying to save an entire generation of children lost to conflict.
So currently we're doing a demobilization exercise in the south of Sudan in a place called Yambio, where we hope to get at least 580 children out of the military and back to school, back to their communities. Then we'll go to the north of Sudan and hopefully between two sites in the north of Sudan get another 400 out of the military. We're able to reintegrate these children back, put them back into school and make them productive members of the society.
UN officials say some of the aid money will go towards getting the estimated 25 million conflict-area children who are not in schools back in the classroom. Kevin Enochs, VOA News.